So I think Treasure Gems could have helped that guy. All the way from Cali. Tell everybody what's your name, where you from, and the business that you represent. It is Money Matters Mondays, and you are a female entrepreneur. So tell us a little bit more about that. Speak clear, speak loud, and let's try and get her a little bit of volume.
Okay. Well, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm Treasure for everyone. My website is www.treasuregems.com. I'm a feminine, holistic, health, and spiritual educator, and I'm a yoni egg advocate. With yoni eggs, they are basically vaginal weights for women, as any weight. It helps with tightening or strengthening your muscles. For yoni eggs, they are specifically to tighten and strengthen your pelvic floor muscles. My personal reason for actually advocating for these stones so heavily is because I feel as though that all women need to clear out negative energies that we have harboring inside of ourselves through our entire lives, from childhood up to adulthood. And we need to connect with ourselves and be completely aligned to clear all of those negativities out. That's what my stones do. They aid in helping to give you clarity, for protection, spiritual clearance, just a whole host of different things.
Wow. So are the eggs made from different materials?
They are made from different materials. They are stones. Everyone gets the misconception with yoni eggs. They call them rocks. If you know what rocks are made of different materials, different minerals. These are fully 100% each stone is each stone. I have 4 stones. Amethyst, which, if you're familiar with amethyst, is a spiritual stone, connection stone. I have black obsidian, which is a psychic protection stone. And I have nephrite, which is the strongest stone, nephrite jade. It's extremely heavy. It's the heaviest stone also that I have. And I have my favorite, which is a rose quartz love stone. And the rose quartz love stone, for anyone that it touches, it brings love. It sends out love. It really changes your whole day. So that's one of my favorite stones.
That's amazing. Which stone do I have? I forgot my stone at home. I meant to bring it in today.
You have nephrite. I'm pretty sure you have nephrite. Nephrite is also one of my favorite. It's also the most popular. It's the first stone ever used internally by a woman. So it has a little bit of prosperities from all the way around. It has a little bit of the love. It has a little bit of abundance, wealth. It has everything to go around.
Well, I need everyone to insert mine. Okay. Do they come in different sizes and stuff?
The yoni eggs that I provide do come in different sizes. I suggest you start with the largest stone and work your way down to the smallest. I have large, medium, and small. They are available in a set, or you can purchase them individually.
Nice. So give me a little bit about the journey behind you actually taking this on. What inspired you to do this?
Well, actually, what inspired me to do it, and I tell everyone, when you're starting a business, you need to have a connection with the business. If you don't like what you're doing, it's not going to work for you. So with me personally, I've always been into healthcare. I've always did anything that I could to try to help people. I've always loved doing that. It makes me feel good. I was a nursing assistant for years, and of course, after being a nursing assistant for so long, you get a little tired of, wiping butts all day. So I said, I want to be able to help people in a different type of way, but I also want to be grounded within myself. So I was looking for mainly ways to get myself grounded, to get myself away from the negativity that I was living. I was dancing. I was doing a whole lot of different things that at the time, of course, was making me money. It was what I wanted to do. But as I was getting older, I said, okay, I need to get out of this direction. I didn't want to be one of the women in their 30s still in the strip club. So I said I wanted to do something for that. And as I was getting out of the strip club, I came across yoni eggs. And personally, I feel like they really helped me to exile all of that out of me. I got out of the strip club. I now have not been dancing for 2 years, and it takes time. You have to go along with it, but without them, who knows if I would still be in the club or what would be going on with me.
So you need to find censorship and actually get into your feminine side. Besides being, giving yourself away, you got it more into you.
Yeah, you got to get into you. I mean, because you have attachments into life, and my attachment was making money. It was the nightlife, and I had to get myself out of that. Not only am I a mother, I need to grow up. I can't just stay in the same spot. Yeah, I had to mature. So I felt as though a whole lot of those attachments was coming from within me. I cleared those by using the yoni eggs, nephrite, inserting it, and I felt like it disconnected me from the club, literally, from the customers, the attachment to the other dancers that felt like I needed to be in there, different things. Although everyone's journey could be different, you might want to get away from something else. Like I have Black Obsidian helps you to get completely rid of addictions, whether if it's in the club, if it's drugs, if it's a person, alcohol, it has a whole lot of different prosperities that it helps you out with.
Wow. So it is our Money Matters Monday, and being that you did open your own business, can you take us a little bit through how you got started opening Treasure Gem?
Well, with any business, starting is so hectic. It is just all over the place. With any business, it costs money to make money. So you have to have money and you have to know what direction that you want to go in. I personally found the 4 stone. I wanted to advocate for 4 specific stones, specifically for Black women, although all women can benefit from them, but us as Black women, we carry on a whole lot more. And we store it naturally. We can't even help it. And I feel as though these 4, because as far as with chakra alignment, it's 7 stones that you need for alignment. Although I have all 7 of those stones, all the stones that I provide are for yoni training. So if anyone wanted to actually separate the 2, the stones that I have, I picked them. I had to find where they would be manufactured. I had to find a good person. I went through a couple of people, actually. I bought wrong stones, fake stones, and I wasted a whole lot of money in between there. Once I finally got a good vendor who had quality stones, they was carving them the way that I wanted them to carve, then I was ready to open up my business. You got to get licensed, and you got to get copyrighted. You got to go through a whole lot of different steps in whatever state that you live in before you start getting it. If you really want to move it forward, because of course a whole lot of people start businesses and they don't go anywhere. But if you have the ambition to move it forward, it's going to go. You just got to put your effort into it.
Amazing. Awesome. That is amazing. So it took some money to invest, some research, some homework, some ups and downs, trial and errors.
Yes. Most definitely, especially with this business, because you, as far as holistic health is a real profession, and you have people who've been to school, who go to college for this, and I'm blessed enough to be able to educate myself and still be able to spread my message without a degree. So that's also why I also differentiate myself. I don't have a degree in this. I'm not a licensed doctor. I am just an educator, and I'm an advocate for these stones. Wow. So, and that's also, I wanted to add in there, you don't have to have a degree, ladies, gentlemen, or anything. If you have a passion for something, you can go out on it and you can be into it and make just as much money as the people with the degrees.
Absolutely. See, that's what I was trying to have you send me over content with those stones, so I could have had it showing on my screen right now, pointing out each stone and what it was for. That's what I actually needed you to send me, but we'll get on that. We appreciate you calling and checking in with us. We have our morning guest here physically in the studio, so we want to get into that interview. Man, this was an amazing pleasure to even have you call us in. We can't wait to get you physically in here. Hopefully, when you're in Cali, girl, get on over here.
Yes.
And maybe
Before we say goodbye, sir, I'm Rashad. I'm the engineer. I just question from what Nita was saying earlier about a male yoni stone. yoni
Yes.
stones. Is that true? Correct?
Yes. These stones,
How men supposed to use that?
you're not supposed to use them internally, just as well as women do not have to use them internally. They use them internally because you want to get your coochie popping, you want to get it tighter. That's the real underlying reasoning. Although you can get the same energy release from these stones by placing it in your bra, by placing it in your hand, just holding it when you sit and meditate, when you pray, just eating. It gives off the same energy. You can also get the large stone, place it in the sun, charge it, put it on your dresser, and it'll create the same atmosphere for you.
Well, our engineer actually, what do you wear, Rashad? Do you wear those crystals?
Yeah, I do have a few crystals like around my wrist, around my neck.
There you go. Around your neck, you can wear them, and it gives you the same energy. And I can hear it, and you just sound just tranquil and just just cool.
Yeah. Okay. Yo, that was another Rashad. I'm going on. That was one of those.
Don't go on the tip.
Right, don't get on the Bronco. So real quick, Treasure, before we let you go, tell everyone where they can find the website and everything again, and all the products that you have available.
Okay, well, you can follow me, like, and subscribe, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. All of my social media outlets is at TreasureGemz, TreasureGemz, and my website is www.treasuregems.com. You can email me any questions, treasuregems@gmail.com, and I'm always available to answer any questions or give any insight to anybody that needs it.
Awesome. TreasureGemz.com.
Yes, thank you.
Listen, you see Jessie Marie? Are you watching us?
No, I'm not even watching right now. For some reason, I downloaded the app. It keeps saying that the show is not live.
Oh, okay. Sometimes that happens over here. It's cool. We getting that going on. But this is Jessie Marie, and she needs a yoni egg.
And you are getting one, girl. You know you getting one. I'm sending it this week.
I'm gonna wear it right at TMI and let everybody know. Yes.
Yes. There you go. Just let them know.
But I'm wearing it. Yes. I'm on the race. Word. All right. Thank you, Treasure.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Have a great day.